Hello everyone and welcome to Death and Taxes, a brilliant looking game which has you playing as the Grim Reaper, which is quite cool, but even more interestingly than that, you're sort of an office-based paperwork Grim Reaper. Anyway, after that really poor description of the game, should we go ahead and have a look? I think so. Okay, so we start with this lovely, comic strip type thing. Look at our little kitchen with a pot in it. And oh, the door opens. And we have a magnificent yellow bow tie and a very red book. Oh, this is Fate. This might not be us. Fate, keeper of world order. Fate requires some lemons. What for? We are yet to find out. Fate, with his yellow bow tie, lemon yellow, some might say. He sighs. Outside, into the world he heads, on his hunt to find some lemons. Across the road, across the road. Are we paying tribute to a certain Abbey Road here? We make it to market. A very bright and cheery looking market. In we go. A whole basket full of lemons we have got. When what's this? Someone taps you on the shoulder, Fate. And then on the head. Fate sees fire in his eyes. Fate is grouchy. Fate leaves with his bag of lemons. Fate returns home and closes the door. Into the cauldron! Fate puts his lemons. Hubble, hubble, toil and trouble. Look, I've made a skull. And here we are. Oh, and aren't we glorious? Who would have thunk that just a few lemons and a bit of hocus pocus you could create the Grim Reaper? And better than that, we can choose what we look like. Oh, we could be lemon yellow. Scrolly scroll. Oh, look at you. Lovely eyelashes there, darling. Ooh, a bit see-through. Or just a standard skull. I'm quite interested to see what the clothing choices are too. I quite enjoy this. Sort of a beautifully flowery blue and red persuasion skull. Anyway, what clothes can we pick? So, we start off with a suit with a black tie. Go to a lighter suit. A suit with a red tie. Ah, the double dark suit. Oh my, look at that! It's red with cheetah print. And a dark suit. This one's the red and black balanced suit. I like that a lot. That's very nice. This one's very jazzy. Sort of colours all over. And then we're back to the beginning. Oh, this is a tough choice. I think I quite like this one. Sort of red, black, heart, stripes. Throw it all together. Now what head is going to go with this? So many options! I'm not sure this one goes with it, even though I really like this head. That's a little bit saddening. Maybe we just go with the standard head. Enter the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes, we shall. Our glorious suit is ready.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Hello, Fate. Yes, I have. Oh my god, Fate has a cat. Fate has a cat!
What a momentous day. I am honoured to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 2-1.
Fate has had a few attempts before getting us.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Okay, so we have all the options here. Well, where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. Or, I don't care much for just being 21. Can I be Fate? I think we should go with a cheery opener.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start.
Yeah, see? We are onto a winner here.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
So, wait, I have to kill people? I am not ready for this. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Will I get paid for this? I think we've woken up in a pretty good mood, all things considered. Whatever you say.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft.
Can we have a cat now?
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Alright, where do I work? I was born to do this. Why me? Whatever, let's get this over with. Well, I don't think we're a whatever type. I think we were destined for greatness and we're going to be magnificent at looking after these humans. I was born to do this.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
He's got a point there. He literally made us out of lemons. Just for this.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Oh no, that sounds like a test.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
I don't perform well under pressure. And here we are, at our desk. Ah! And the phone is going. I have a phone at least, good for procrastinating and scrolling through Corker. Why are you going? Ah. So, Science Today says, in-depth overview, the merits of nuclear power. Lovely. This says, open me. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules or requests as of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. Fax? Fax? I thought we got rid of those. What happened to email? Ooh, right, let's stick you over there. We just have to kill 1 person. And now I've seen, I wonder what's inside. I want to know what's inside. Nothing. Okay. What about this one? Also nothing. We have a stampy pen, a stampy pen. And we have a Does Fax Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. Okay, so I think what we need to do then is have a look at these chaps. Victor Yashin, 47, Safety Inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the Chief Safety Inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Well, that sounds like a pretty good chap. We don't want a nuclear power plant explosion. Who are you up against? This is like a death battle, because one of you actually dies. Kaio Akito, 62, farmer. Kaio has lived in 4 different counties, finally settling down at the Sun County wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist. They enjoy fast food, cooking and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Now I don't know what a viticulturalist is. I'm not going to lie about that one. And I feel a bit guilty for this, but if we kill him, we could keep him alive, and he has prevented many accidents, and is basically preventing the nuclear power plant from exploding and killing hundreds of people. And I feel guilty because you have 7 grandchildren and all, but sorry! You're gonna die because, we need to save everybody from the nuclear power plant, and, you know, it's like, kill 1, save many, something, something. We've done it anyway. Oh, and now we are in a little elevator. Up we go! Down we go. Ah, look at this. This is quite nice. Oh my gosh. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium? That sounds magnificent.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Oh my god, I love it.
As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Can I be a pirate too? This is spectacular.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever. Aye, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Oh, so you're like a gift shop. How lovely. So they've got Face of the Great Old One, Aphotic Reflector, and a cactus. Oh, a cactus. And I've got 0 coins, so my whole existence here is somewhat poisonous, as I can't buy anything. I'm pleased to know that's there. And I want to be a pirate now too. Let's go see Fate, where I imagine we were supposed to go.
Oh,
Fate and the kitty cat.
the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Kitty cat's woken up. Look at his little eyes. I think it was a pretty good day.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
I mean, I think I figured the best choice from a bad bunch. Not that either of them were bad, but as in bad because neither of them really deserved to die. I know where I'm going with this. So I think nobody deserves to die.
In a general sense. People are complex individuals with hopes, dreams, and dynamic thought patterns, trying their best. Yet all end, eventually. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
Nah, I mean, I get it. It makes sense. I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work.
Ah, he said good work. We must be doing a good job. I'm gonna take it.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Yeah, we're back in the lift. Down we go. Oh, this one's glowing. Ah, so here's our bedchamber. Yes, let's end the day. And now we've woken up. Lovely. And so now we head into the office. The Grim Office. Where we receive a letter. And our phone is going. Let's see. So today we have got the prison system has failed society. The conditions in most prisons are abhorrent and only create more criminal behaviour. A little bit terrifying, but scarily probably true. And we've got death of viticulturalist drastically lowers the overall quality of wines from Sun County. I think we may have learnt what a viticulturalist does. And I'm sorry, guys! Okay. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. So our quota is 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. Fate. Okay. So we've got a choice of 3. 1 from engineering or industrial. We can manage this. Still no goodies in our drawers. What a shame. So, 3 to pick from. We have got Sifisco Eki, a 44-year-old general contractor. Sifisco constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage between the demands of the clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. Is that an engineering background? Yeah, he bakes buildings. Sounds good. We've got Kamala Altamont, a 36-year-old robotics engineer. That is definitely an engineering background. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They're an avid fan of violent action films. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. And we've got Alex Mahmoud, a 36-year-old prison guard. Alex is no stranger to some good old ultra-violence, taking some ultra-bribes and succumbing to some ultra-temptations. They also donate regularly to a dog shelter and sometimes work as a volunteer in a soup kitchen. Ah, see, this is the dangerous bit, because here we're talking about how our terrible prison conditions only create more criminals, and he is strongly contributing to that, clearly, by being ultra-violent and ultra-bribed. Bribed? Ultra-bribed. And also ultra-temptations. So that's kind of bad, but then we're supposed to get rid of someone from an engineering or industrial background, and I'm not sure a prison guard really counts as that. So, we've got to basically pick between killing him and her, which is quite sad, because they both seem like great people. I mean, I want to keep her because she seems cool, and she makes space robots. But then that means we have to get rid of him, which is sad. So then, I guess the true question comes into whether we're a good egg. Ooh, we can draw lines. Woo! That's quite fun. Ah, have some new eyebrows. And some spiky horns. Oh, this is just what I used to do in the newspapers as a teenager on the way to college. Ah, okay. Right, anyway, yeah, let's stop playing with this. This is not really working, is it? The question is, it doesn't say what more than one human can't die, and it doesn't say one human must live. It just says one must die. So I guess the question is whether we kill him or not. He's good in the sense that he donates to a dog shelter and volunteers, but he's also kind of awful because he's making prisoners worse. I feel like if we don't do something about this prison system, Twitter is going to get very angry with us. Sorry, not Twitter. Croakter or whatever we're called. What's it called? Corker! There we go. Croakter? Where did I pick that up from? I think Corker's going to have something to say about this tomorrow somehow. Stuff it. I don't want to kill any more people than I need to. Let's let him live, even though he's a bit of a terrible egg. And let's just send this off. Let the fact we drew all over his face be a lesson. Woo! Let's see what fate has to say about that, shall we? Oh, Kitty's
Bryn,
sleeping.
How was the second day on the job?
Today wasn't as good. It was a bit meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I think I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Okay, sounds like an idea.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Ah, the kitty purrs! Look at that cute one. Oh my gosh, I want a kitty. Okay. Sleepy times. And we're up for the day. Woo! Oh look, a little cleaning chap is going around the Grim office. How lovely. He seems to have a rather good hat on. What are instructions for today? Oh, we've got lots of people today. Right. Corker says... Uh-oh. Prison guard arrested after beating a cornered prisoner to death. Maybe we should have just killed that chap. Intense debates ensue as freelance engineer unveils custom-designed combat robots with extensive weapons attachments. Also, maybe letting that lady with the cool space robots live didn't work out so well. Uh-oh, maybe I'm ruining the world. Is the forest haunted by witches? Creepy little wooden statues found all across the nearby woods. I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Right. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules, and choose the appropriate profiles. 2 humans have to die. Okay, we can manage that. We've got 5 to pick between. Let's get started. Chloe Miller, 29-year-old rock climber. Chloe is constantly training to conquer the Rockworm Peak by free climbing the full height of it for charity. Their practice regimen was hindered by having their leg broken in 3 places, an injury they obtained by jumping down in celebration from an indoor climbing wall. Okay, doesn't sound like she's particularly good or bad, just sort of is. Leo Bojarskiv. I have no idea how you say that. Leo Bojarskic? 67-year-old politician. Uh-oh. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumours that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Well, that doesn't sound good, Leo, does it? Let's put you over there. We've got Christopher Quinn, a 21-year-old biology student. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. They recently got married and moved to Cosmopolis City with their spouse in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. Do these things go together? I wonder what you're growing, Christopher. Does it need to be in a rather warm place somehow? I wonder. Let's put you over there. Columba Hunter, 47-year-old airplane pilot. Columba is a well-distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Oh, you sound like a good egg. Let's just let you live. Oh, don't open my phone. Yeah, so you're decided, you can go over there. And then we've got this guy, Russa Gilroy, a 63-year-old priest. Russa has tried to be a stalwart guide to the spiritually lost for over 40 years. They've always been open-minded towards philosophical criticisms. Now in their old age, they are growing doubtful about religion in general. They're also suspicious of the fundamentalist dogma that's been slowly creeping into theology. I mean, yeah, so, how do we pick? I think, let's be brutal here. You gotta go, mate. You are taking bribes. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Okay, so we've got 1 die, 1 live. We need to pick another one to die out of this lot. It's a tough choice, really, because, yeah, this guy could be great. He's a botanist. He's in biology. He could be really dedicated. He's just got married. He could be a wonderful, wonderful human. But then he could also just be growing pot. She is a rock climber who is like doing charity climbs and all this kind of wonderful stuff, but then she's just broken her leg in 3 places, so maybe, for all we know, she's going to get hooked on prescription painkillers and never climb again and just become a bad human. Yeah, that's a little exaggerating, but it's possible, isn't it? And then this guy, he's been great, but he's getting on, he's 63, and he's becoming suspicious and doubtful, so who knows. I say, let's... Oh gosh, this is too tough. I don't want to kill you, I guess. Even though you could potentially... Oh, I'm drawing on things again. Even though you could potentially be bad, because you're just so young and you've just got married. But then sometimes young people gotta die. This is exactly what the game wants, isn't it? Me to sit here thinking, pontificating. Let's just go for it, shall we? You gotta go, mate, sorry. And then that means we've got 2 dies, which is all we needed, so you guys get to live. And let's just confirm before we think any more. We'll see what Corker has to do tomorrow, won't we? To the roof. How's my favourite kitty?
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Yeah, we have. Woo! Yes, the little kitty's got something to say.
Oh, Thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington.
Lady
Okay,
Poddington.
Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
Lady Poddington! What a cute name! Oh my gosh, we get paid. Also, Lady Poddington! Okay. Ooh, back pay.
Of course. We take our worker satisfaction levels very seriously.
Ooh, we're gonna get all this money to go spend in the Pirate Palace.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
But it's okay, you said yourself, we've been flawless. Give us pennies, I want to buy something in the Pirate Palace.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, 900 monies! To the Pirate Palace! Woo!
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Oh, what have we got? Right, so a fancy suit, bow tie edition, so we could look glorious. There is a Threnody to Desolation, peculiar flex twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Oh, that's interesting. And here we've got a Tenebrous Curiosity. Oh, but I want the snow globe, but it's too many pennies. Darn it. Options. I say we save the pennies. See if the snow globe's still there tomorrow. Oh, hello, mate. Can we go in there? No. And if the snow globe's still in there tomorrow, maybe we get it then. A dressing room? I need a mirror for this. Oh, so if we buy a mirror, we can go in there. Lovely. Good to know. So many things we could buy. Oh, and we get real actual monies. Look. Lovely. Which appear to be spawning little death skulls. Let's put our money in the drawer. That sounds like a good idea. Keep it safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lovely. Nice and tidy. Right, what's Corker got to say? All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. We saved that guy! Yes we did. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Okay, we did kill that guy. Here we've got Chloe Miller braves the jagged lines of Rockwen Peak for Save Small Souls Children's Foundation. Yay! That's the climber we saved. She went back and kept doing her charitable stuff. Good. And then we've got Flip. Not really sure about that. And we've got Crypt of Decay announced new concert tour to Walmark and beyond. Interesting. We're definitely making a difference. But is it a good one? Questions. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Okay. Oh gosh, and we've only got 5 to pick from. Maybe they're all really bad eggs. What have you been up to? Rico Papillon? 34-year-old email scammer. Oh gosh, we hate those. Rico has built a fully automated spam bot sending thousands of emails a day, offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams. Only if they share their credit card information first. It's a numbers game, so they succeed from time to time. Die. Easy choice. I don't care what the others have done. We do not like email scams. Goodbye. Anyway, Hythe Omdal, 28-year-old, unemployed. Hythe lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusty dog, oh no! They moved to the big city to pursue the app scene. So far they have made a ton of useless mobile apps, but perhaps app number 98 will finally be successful. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Ooh. I call that meddling. Okay, we'll put you over there. Frankie Alves, 43, tour manager. Frankie is a tour manager for an extreme metal band from the outskirts of Cosmopolis City. So far, they've organised 3 concert tours across the sea to and around Walmark, all of which have been cancelled midway through, mostly due to the capriciousness of the singer. Oh, so this is in relation to, yes, Crypt of Decay, I would imagine. Interesting. She doesn't seem like she's done particularly too much bad. Anderson Weller, 46, economic consultant. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt, yet the only business they can't seem to save at all, for some unfathomable reason, is their spouse's DVD-CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. Or maybe he's making it steer into failure. Conspiracy! Okay. Anyway. And Serafina Perez, 20-year-old skateboarder. The sickest kickflips on this side of Cosmopolis City, no doubt about it. Not only that, we get our share of heel flips, dolphin flips, and maybe a nollie casa flipper. And at least one 720 gazelle flip. There's no flip. Serafima won't flip. I have little to no idea what most of that means. And yes, since 3 of you have to die, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to do something. If we want to keep fate on hand, we should let this app guy live, I suppose. But then that kind of implies that we've got to kill the economic consultant, who doesn't seem to have done too much wrong, ever. He's just saved countless businesses. But he seems like a good egg for saving businesses. She seems like she's just organising tours that are a little bit dead-end, but nothing terrible about that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to let you die, I suppose. And then I've either got to kill a 20-year-old skateboarder, the economic consultant who seems to be the only person that's saving businesses, or the mobile app guy that fate wants us to let live. Well, we're keeping fate on side, we'll let you live. I think you've saved a lot of businesses, we're gonna have to let you live, and we're gonna have to kill the skateboarder, even though it seems she's done nothing wrong, just to hit our quota. I'm so sorry! Who knows? Maybe I'm making some absolutely terrible life choices here. I'm sorry, people, if I am. Let's see what fate's got to say.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Well, at least someone's happy with my choices.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
Aw, that's so sweet.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Even Mrs. Meowington, the gorgeous kitty, agrees.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
And off we go. 300 lovely monies, so straight to the Pirate Emporium. I wonder what they've got today.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
We have got the Annals of Transience, which help keep track of any passing temporalities. Ah, it's a calendar. We have got the Face of the Great Old One, which is a clothing type. Tentacles. Ah, and we've got the mirror. Oh, well, I want the mirror because I want to go to the mirror place.
Wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Oh my gosh, a story for each piece? Well, I just have to buy all of them now. That is so exciting. I also kind of want to see what this does. Like, why would we want a calendar?
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. and in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations and all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Wow, that just sounds wonderful. So, if I'm right... Oh gosh, I flew past. Yeah, look at that. A little box from Mortimer's means we can enter the dressing room. And we can see how gorgeous we look. And we can change our face if we want to. Oh, and they've all got names. Oh, I like that. Maybe we should spend a few days as something else. Should we be pretty for a few days? Yes, let's do it. And I spy... Yeah, look, there's a little delivery box from Mortimer's there too, but I can't go unpack it till the morning. So I guess that means Betty buys for Grim. Ooh, let's go unpack our goodie box. Oh, look at this. Yes, so we've got a little calendar and it marks down days of the week. Well, let's stick it up there for now, shall we? Okay, so, Corker, first things first. Consultant driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD-CD rental shop. Oops. That was, definitely our fault, because we kept him alive. Sorry! Private developer revolutionises Hamstergram. Finally, a filter to remove my face completely from photos. So that's the one Fate wanted us to keep. Well, at least he did something. Not bad, not bad. Young skateboarder attempts to flip off death, suffers fatal fall as a result. Sorry! Crypt of Decay cancel tour after sudden death of their manager. Yep, that's us too. And dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost, waiting to be released. Sounds terrifying. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. Okay, well, as you do. Today we have got Morning Grim. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota: 2 humans have to die, and we have to spare any humans with a science background. I hope you're enjoying the routine. Fate. Okay, so that should be doable. We've got a solid set of 6 here. And if we bring them out a little bit, what have you been up to, Ken Pomeranz? The 30-year-old receptionist. Ken enjoys their job as a receptionist more than anything. Their infectious smile can turn even the biggest frowns upside down, brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day. You sound wonderful, Ken. You're going in the good pile. Fiona Yao, the 22-year-old mathematician. A sharp mind and quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the maths expert in a popular science show. Making maths cool again, and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavours. Damn it, Fiona. See, Grim wants us to spare anyone with a science background, which it seems she does. But she's a tax fraud and... bad person. So, here we've got Firuze Williams, the 40-year-old investor. Firuze is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying and selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they have successfully keep convincing people on social media to invest in Yitcoin. She sounds like a bad egg, since this says warns against investing in Yitcoin. So maybe we should get rid of her. She's not a scientist, and 2 people have to die? Yeah, we'll put her down here in the potentially going to die pile. Here we've got Ayasha Moore, the 38-year-old cosmologist. 10 years Ayasha has spent gazing through a powerful telescope at the stars all across the universe. Bit by bit, they've become ever more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of simulation, a realistic reproduction crafted in binary. Interesting. You sound like a science person, so we'll leave you in the middle. Here we've got Martin Vidok, the 22-year-old conscript. All Martin wants to do in life is to be creative, but harsh reality has forced them against their will into a situation they have no control of. Until they return from military service, that is. You sound alright. Let's put you over here. And let's see what this guy's been up to. Ajiro Bankol, the 26-year-old archaeologist. Ajiro is currently organising an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artefacts from the fabled age of colossal hamsters. Okay, Well, he is clearly going to release a naughty bacteria. So, if we kill you and we kill you, we had to kill 2 people. Sorted. We had to save scientists. That's them, even though she's a bad egg. Sorted, sorted. Okay. Happy man, you get to live. Not so happy, but I'm sure you'll have a happy life once you've done your military service, man. You get to live. You get to live, our lovely space starer. Terrible mathematician lady who's a tax fraud sadly gets to live. And permafrost bacteria man, sorry, you're off. Oh. Bring you up a little bit. And telling people to do Yitcoin. You die, sorry. Off you go. Was that smart? Let's see what fate has to say.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
This doesn't sound good.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
That's better than it could have been.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I mean, it's a little bit tense, but it's also quite fun. I feel the answer that fits best with that would be... probably this one, because I'm not sure I want to say that I feel I'm not killing enough people.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change. For that is the meaning of a tradition, yes? This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Ah, but he makes me make the choices.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Sure. Yeah, this is a fair question, actually. Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with.
Phew.
You will not find any yourself.
I'm quite glad that I now know I
Anything
don't need
else?
to kill children. That's a good thing. Let's go on.
It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Boom, 300 more coins. I don't think we've got many coins left after our extravagant shopping spree yesterday.
'Tis ye who plunders me.
Oh, and the snow globe's back and I really want it, but I still don't have the money. To be honest, I don't have the money for anything today, although they do have a very stylish looking plague doctor outfit. Darn, we will have to go a saving. Which means for now, we go a snoozing. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Let's put our coins in the drawer of glory. Let's check Corker. Okay. Archaeologist stumbles and impales themselves on the massive tusk of a supposed giant hamster. Good, see? We were being looked out for there. Hamsters are very close to our hearts. Cosmologist publishes an odd article about the whole of existence being a simulation. Scientific community baffled and amused. The smile of this receptionist is literally making the world a better place. Yes, I knew we were saving him for a reason. Homelessness is a moral nightmare and a failure of society. Cosmopolis hosting the basketball season final match. Tune in or cheer from the arena for the home crowd. Okay, cool. You noticed our battery power is always at 66%. Ooh, interesting. Also, we're starting work at like 4 PM. Now that's a career I would like. 4 PM starts. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. So, quota. A total of 6 humans have to die, and we've only got 8? Phew, this is going to be tough. At least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Yep, this is going to be tough. And we spare humans with a medical background. This is very serious. Fate. Okay, well, since we've only got 8 cards, and we've got to save medical backgrounds, so it's probably decided for us, isn't it? Right. I can quickly see if we can find anyone medical looking. Which, luckily, we don't seem to. Except for maybe a veterinarian? Is that classified as medical? And maybe the retired one used to be medical? Who knows? Let's start off, shall we? Giovanni Collier, the 26-year-old office drone. Giovanni didn't expect to spend as much time with a printer scanner copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer scanner copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they've set up a penny skimming program from inside their computer network. That sounds bad. And you're under 35. You're going in the naughty pile. David Long, the 20-year-old student. David enrolled in the university to learn computer science, but as of late their grades have been dropping. Instead of studying, they've become absorbed by the recent hypothesis of the whole world actually being a very convincing simulation. Which is interesting, because it shows that we're having quite an effect on this world, but you don't seem to be too naughty. Parvani War, 25, art history student. Parvani, an avid reader and student of art history, comes from a rough background. They grew up in a very poor neighbourhood, yet the local community pooled their meagre funds to help Parvani's ascent to higher education. You sound like a good person. Michael St. James, 43, unemployed. Michael is a lover of pizza. Right. If we stopped there, you would live. But I've just seen, especially those with pineapple toppings. Nope, wrong. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems and pineapple Wrong. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. You're in the semi-naughty pile. Annie Rhyme, 27, veterinarian. Annie's had a special connection with animals from a very young age, occasionally even preferring their company over humans. Although they have only worked as a vet for a few years, they are already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. You sound great. In the good pile. Yeah, 6 people gotta die. This isn't going well, is it? So, Saif Hanan, 28, boxer. Saif's been hitting the punching bag a lot lately, living out the frustrations of their life, one of them being lower than expected results in matches of late. On the side, they've grown more interested in the unusual simulation world hypothesis. Oh gosh, everyone's thinking about us, aren't they? They don't seem that bad either. Vari Aya, 90, retired. Vari never wanted to have children. They have outlived all their friends, relatives and cats, sitting in their tiny rental apartment. Vari spends most of their time living inside their memories, not bothering to make any new ones. So this is actually quite sad. She's not done anything wrong, but she doesn't seem very happy, and she is 90, so I think we're going to put her in the death pile. I'm sorry. Ossip von Baraday, 24, basketball player. Ossip, who started off as a student of sociology, is currently on the path of becoming the highest scoring power forward in local college basketball history. When not training or studying, they often help out in the community. You sound good too. And I think you're related to this basketball match down here, aren't you? So, we're only allowed to save 2. I want to save the vet, because she sounds great. So, let's give you a tick, Mouse Whisperer. And put you over here. Plus, she might be medical. So, there we go. If we kill this guy with his scamming program, and we kill you, I'm sorry, but yeah. At least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. We've got 1 there. if we killed him, I'm sorry, but pineapple on pizza, then that's still only one below 35, so that means, yeah, 2 of you at least, well, 3 of you technically have to die, but any 2 of you would fulfill the aged under 35 criteria. I think you sound really good. You're, like, genuinely nice, you help out in the community. You're kind of giving up on your grades, so sorry. Maybe that's okay. You've got life frustrations, I don't know. Sorry. And I feel really guilty about this one because they've all clubbed together to help her go, but is art history gonna change the world? Saying that is sociology, I don't know. I'm sorry guys, this is tough. This is taking a lot of actual, like, deep thought. I have just got an achievement for Pineapple Hater, so that's something.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
I know, I'm sorry, Fate.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately.
Well, thanks, Fate.
How do you feel after such a day?
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel a little bit bad.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Well, you happened. You're the one that told me I had to kill everyone, Fate.
Yes, I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them?
What use am I? Who knows?
Your answer would intrigue me, yes?
So maybe it was, well, it doesn't seem like it would have been an industrial accident because they were all like completely different ages and backgrounds. Why would they be in an industrial area? I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't care because that seems a little harsh. I know it was bad. That's
certainly not
that's
good. No. It is as bad as it has ever been. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Yeah, well, we did the day. Let's Oh, we only scored 200. We must have got something wrong. I don't really understand. Sad times.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Oh my gosh, look at all these things we can have. Let's distract ourselves with shopping. Okay. So, that is a massive eraser. This is a radio. And these are kitty ears. Yes.
Ye know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing 'em gives ye supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw 'em all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now they are.
Oh, pirate guy, you are on to a winner. Magnificent. I do like those little stories. Right, you know what we've got to do? Oh, someone's speaking to us. Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Who are you? Oh, that is an option.
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are deaf. How does it feel?
Oh my gosh, intriguing. Yeah, feels fine. I want to know what this is all about.
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? Be seeing you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Nice pun. Oh gosh, that's interesting. Oh, so look at this. We appear to have a new face, which has many options with different cat varieties. I am the knight. Yep. We are Batman. Done. Oh look, even here we've now got little kitty ears. Right, let's put ourselves to bed for the night, and with that I think it's about time we end this episode. Much as I'm having so much fun with this, and it seems like there is a lot more to discover, if you have enjoyed, it would be amazing if you would leave a like on the video. If you want to stay up to date with what's going on the channel, the subscribe button is right there. The link to the Steam store page for this wonderful game is down below if you want to go check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye!